Hello Gemini, welcome back to Fifi's Tarot Readings. I hope you're all doing wonderful and amazing. For those that are new to my channel, a very, very warm welcome. Cross watchers, you are definitely welcomed here as well. And for those that are returning, thank you very, very much. Welcome back. Gemini, this is indeed a safe channel, a safe place for everyone, where everyone is welcomed. But your time is very, very important. So let's get straight into it. No time to lose. I will clear the deck for you. Let's get straight into it. Gemini, before I do proceed, this will be the last week where I'll be doing the readings here. We are finishing up the renovations at home. It is still very loud and dusty, but by the time, this time next week, it should be okay. So I'll definitely be in my usual desk with all my other cards. So that will be very awesome. Nothing like being back home. Now, I don't want to focus, Gemini, on a specific topic or a subtopic. After all, this is, as it says, your bonus reading for the remainder of September, and some energies will definitely seep into October 2022. I just want to see what do the cards want to reveal for the collective. You know, any new insight, changes, or what's a heads up for you. Here we go, Gemini. For your highest good for the collective watching this, including cross watchers, let's see what the cards want to show you. Here we go, Gemini. Oh, all right, highlighted message there. Beautiful. All right, here we go, Gemini. Let's see, before I see the bottom of the deck, we have a highlighted message, or I call them dominant messages. They're pretty much the same thing. But for those that are new to my channel, what do they mean? See, they carry a lot of weight. They, in fact, may carry the rest of the reading. So much so because they don't need to be actually part of the reading. It's a highlighted message. It's pretty much like a main message here. But what's it about? And how will it affect you? Wow, look at that. The King of Swords. Yep. So we've got Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. But this will indeed, it will affect you in a good way. Why? Because it's about communication. It's about something that hasn't been said to you yet. In a matter of weeks, it will, because swords represent communication, and of course timing. They do represent weeks, which is appropriate with the time frame that I'm focusing on. But this is the thing, it's pointing, it's a bit bright where I am, I do apologize. There we go. See how the sword is pointing down? This is something that has not been said to you yet. It hasn't been expressed yet. It seems that someone is thinking about you, because it is a mental card, about what to say to you, how to say it. Is it this way? Should I say it that way? Should I come clean? Or whatever it is that perhaps you know that someone needs to provide clarity or talk to you about something, it's definitely going to happen. But in the meantime, of course this hasn't happened yet. They're chewing on the idea, what do I say to Gemini? About what? Let's see. We've got the Fool. That's Aries energy. It's about taking that leap of faith. I think they're going to do it. They've been thinking, perhaps overly thinking about this. You see, even if your person is at a distance or not, the Fool is all about, I want to reclaim the innocence with you, Gemini. Even if we just start off as friends. It's about brand new beginnings here. Yep. And it comes with risk. Whoever this person is, which can often represent an ex, like the Queen and the King of Swords can represent, this is an ex. This is someone that you're not talking to. It's been a permanent disconnection. You consider them your ex, you know, ex-lover, doesn't matter. Male or female, does not matter. Perhaps they want to come back to, well, first of all, they do want to express something to you. And they know it comes with risk, because you may say no to this person. I don't even want to hear you out. I'm just going to block you. But let's see, what is it that they want to talk to you about? Some secrets. It's good that you started with some major arcanas here. We have here the High Priestess, Pisces energy, the keeper of secrets, sacred knowledge, information, things that are unseen and hidden. They very well may come to you quite secretive, not tell anyone what they're going to do. In fact, a lot of the planning about, you're even rehearsing of what they're going to say is all in their mind right now. And then they're going to take action. The Fool does represent taking that action. They want to talk to you about something. There was something that's hidden here. And I think, Gemini, because you're pretty spot on here, you know, especially with your intuition, you may already know what they're going to reveal to you. But let them, let's see. Look at that, yeah, Page of Swords. You're definitely going to be affected by this. I'm going to say in a good way, because you have the Page of Swords. And again, the sword is pointing down, and we've got pages that can on its own solidly represent communication, And it's going to be in a matter of weeks again. We've got the bird there, which is communication. It's already flying away about things unexpressed. This person in the meantime is watching you. So regardless if you're on social media or not, they find a way. And they're doing it quite secretly. I feel like they don't want any friends or family to know what they're doing, but they are keeping tabs on you. This is my spy card after all. Now, the Page of Swords is known as the ultimate communicator or the true messenger, because there is something here that I think it's almost bothering them. They know they need to do right by you, tell you the truth about something though. Well, that was unexpected. Yeah, did this person abandon you? What happened? We have the Five of Pentacles. That is Taurus energy. That's also a high rejection card. They want to talk to you about that, but ultimately they're going to get straight to the point with the Ten of Cups. One of my favorite tens, Pisces energy. They want reunion. How does that make you feel though? Because I just feel that this person's been holding it in. They've been quite secretive about this, but they want reunion, happily ever after with you. For some of you, there could be children involved. Could be a blended family. Wow. Wow. Okay. You know what? That was a lot there. Let's see. Let's get to the main reading. We'll do the first 3 lines. Let's see how it actually, connects with these cards. Let's do the first one. What do we have? Yep. My favorite knight. This is the Knight of Pentacles. Now, note that there's the bear there. Quite symbolic. For this person, they're considering it quite important. Something big that they want to reveal. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight. In fact, this shows a passage of time. It shows that, since they want to give you these messages and changes, it's been a while since the last time you actually perhaps even spoke to this person or even saw their face or even messaged them, for example. And even if it was like 2 months ago, it just feels like it's been forever. What I do like is that this person is coming back prepared. There is nothing impulsive about this person coming back. Believe it or not, they're coming back a lot more loyal, practical, grounded. They want to offer you that Ace of Pentacles, which is for them, they want to offer you something that's a bit more promising now, a bit more solid. In other words, instead of all talk, no action, they want to be all action. Let's continue. Yep, the Three of Pentacles. This is meeting you in the middle. It's collaborating with you, being Team Gemini. Some of you with these Pentacles might have met this person here through your professional network of friends. An example like LinkedIn, that's just an example there. You might have met them through work, something to do with your career, employment, your studies. If not, this will be the same message for all of you, is that they're coming back because they want some changes and they want to work on this. But first, before they even say this, there is something important here that they want to tell you. Could be about why they left. Did your person abruptly just leave? Did they give you an actually explanation or not? Let's see. Yep. We're getting some knights now. And knights, like I said, are all about messages and changes. This is very strong. Sag, Aries, Leo, the Knight of Wands. Look at this. We've got 2 knights sandwiched in the middle. We've got here that, I want to be Team Gemini. And this is also about face-to-face meetings. So they do want to meet with you. It's my call to action night. It's my traveling night here as well. I think probably the only thing is that perhaps in the past they were seen as impulsive. Yes. As a bit wishy-washy, someone that was in and out of your life, perhaps someone that was overly flirtatious, and they made it very obvious in front of you, which is inappropriate. But of course, the head of the reading is very important. They don't want you to perceive them as that. Let's get to the second row. What else do we have? The 8 of Cups, Pisces energy. Yeah, look at that. From leaving, they're coming back. I think this is why they want to talk the facts with you about why they perhaps abandoned you. So this person, I feel they tried to emotionally disconnect from you and that didn't work out. And I feel like they want to tell you that. Yep. Let's get to the beating heart of your reading. The Hanged Man. Pisces energy. Well, this person's in deep thought. I'm very inclined to say that from the moment they actually, either they abandoned you or they left, however they broke it off with you, immediately they were actually unsure if that was the right decision. See, this card comes with a lot of uncertainty. Oh, I'm not sure I did the right thing. I'm not sure about this. I'm not sure about that, which is why it explains why they've taken this sweet time to come back. It's also about self-sacrifice. So these cards, it makes perfect sense that they are together. This is all about self-sacrifice. So perhaps your person has indeed had to walk away from people, situation, and events that don't serve them or may sabotage this. After all, a 3 could actually show that there was a third-party interference. But I see you taking your time And I actually think that's very smart, Gemini, especially if someone had no problem just kind of like abandoning you, making you feel unworthy and unloved. I see you kind of slamming the brakes thinking, let me think about this. Let me think about it. Take your time. 9 of Pentacles. There you are. So this is Virgo energy, but it's on your energy right here. So I'm loving this because Gemini, a lot of you are single, but you're not lonely. You're single, but you're being very, how can I say, independent, resourceful, successful. That's the minor arcana of the Empress. So you may have that $1 million idea. You may be getting promotions here, focusing on your studies, the coin here, yes, because it rolls over to the 10 and then the ace. Yeah, thinking of having your own business. So I think here you're contemplating. It's like, well, since they walked away, I've been doing a lot on my own. I think the choice is, do I want to take this person back, or do I really want to focus on me? Because you're doing really good here on other areas of your life. Hopes, fears, and wishes is your energy, the 10 of Swords. This has already happened because none of the swords are actually touching you. Now, if you're familiar with other tarot cards, like the Rider-Waite card, all the swords are lodged into the person's back, which shows, oh, this was recent. No. And of course, you feel like your hands are tied there. This is all about mental. It's mental anguish. It talks about loss, endings, separation, divorce here. So it seems here that you're still feeling quite cheated and betrayed by this person, which is why here they come back. And this is what they did, but sandwiched in the middle is you thinking, I know, I need to think about this. This is the only energy where someone is suspended in the air. So yes, your person leaving you here, they made you feel, well, you're feeling quite betrayed by them. Absolutely. Let's talk here now about the near future. Now, despite everything, what are they going to offer you in the near future? Because I want to see something big. What is it? Yeah, you got the Ace of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Now, this is a solid, brand new beginning. It's tangible because I did say there is that Knight. They're holding that Ace of Pentacles. It's like, I want to offer it to you, Gemini, and there they do it. Where there is an ending, there is a beginning, see? The question is, will you accept it? This is something definitely promising. Yep. In the outcome, we have another 9. We have the 9 of Wands, Sagittarius energy. So it's not a no from you, but it's not a yes. This card comes also with a lot of gossip also. So if there was a third party, or let's just say if you know that there were too many people around this connection, they may not be happy. You may even get advice from people very close to you to say, hey, maybe not accept this, or even just don't accept it straight away. You see, this is the card where you're feeling a bit apprehensive. Your guard is up, you're questioning everything here. But that is the Wounded Warrior. There is a part of you, however small it is, Gemini, that is still not giving up on this person. The only issue here is what your person did. They just abruptly ended this. I'm kind of feeling here that you kind of accepted the fact that you'll never get clarity about what they did. Definitely going to tell you, Gemini, that they're going to give you that clarity. For some reason, I'm not going to say it's the right thing to do. They want to give you this clarity. They want to talk about what happened. I want to clarify these cards for you. Yeah, look at that. We got the 2 of Cups at the bottom. Oh, this person loves you. I keep splitting the deck. We've got the 4 of Wands. Aries energy. That's all about reconciliation. Let's see. I'm wondering if your person had some commitment issues. Even if they were not ready, they shouldn't have been more honest with you. You got my favorite card, the Sun. Leo energy. Regardless, you are going to have a happy outcome for you. This is your reading. 2 more. Last one. Here we go. What do we have? I don't read reversals, but look at that. You've got the Hierophant. Taurus energy. It's the card of commitment, marriage. So for some of you, yes, you may have been committed. You may have been married to this person or even talking about it. If you were not, I'm wondering, was your person committed or married to someone else? What I like is that your person wants to do right by you. They may be seeking some counsel, some advice here. Could be spiritual from a friend, someone more experienced here. But they want to do the right thing here, which is the first thing, is talk about the past and then offer you, well, they want to offer you the Ace of Pentacles. They're going to be taking action. The Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Look at that. The Queen and the King of Wands, rightfully so, always take action. Now, if there was a third party for some of you, this third party likes to, well, they like to do drama. They like to fight people. They like to create drama here. Perhaps even your person could have been threatened to end this. We will never know because there's too many secrets here until this person comes forward and to tell you the truth. You have the King of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, and look at that. The Ten of Pentacles. Virgo energy followed by the Star. Aquarius energy, destiny, healing, all of this. This person does love you. And I understand that their actions do not match their feelings, which is probably why they want to make things right and go by the traditional route here of taking this slow, earning your trust back, earning that love and making up for lost time. They definitely will be taking action. And what I do love is that there's equal amounts here of passion and lust, but also love here for you with that King of Cups. They want it all with you. This 10 is all about commitment, stability. It's about, like it could even be marriage here, carrying on family traditions. And look at that, they want to heal this. You literally are. It's a very literal message is that you are their dream come true. So let's talk about this Knight of Pentacles. They're taking their sweet time, but here they come back. The Eight of Swords, there you are. Again, none of the swords are touching you. That's Gemini energy. Some of you could be dealing with a fellow Gemini, but I see you still holding back. In other words, even though this person, it appears that they're coming back with good intentions, I see that you're holding back though. And I do see that's probably the smart thing to do, because I'm not seeing that you're kind of emotionally investing, or you're not just going to hand your heart over to this person. Absolutely not. You could be holding back out of fear here, out of a bit of nervous energy. What if this person walks away again when I get my hopes up as well? Two different energies. I don't think you're on the same page just yet. So we have the Three of Pentacles. That's them wanting to be Team Gemini, meet you face to face. There's that Knight of Pentacles again, and right next to each other, as we can see. So yeah, what does that mean? You're both mirroring each other. Not 100% though. You may want to take this really, really slow. It felt like snail pace, to be honest. I don't think that's a bad thing, though. If this person indeed wants to be back in your good books, they're going to have to they're going to have to work for it. Absolutely. Yep. I think both of you even may agree to take this very slow, just so you don't get hurt, especially you, Gemini. Let's talk about that Knight of Wands. Is the Moon. Cancer and Pisces energy. Listen to your intuition, because we have two highly intuitive cards and they're both major arcanas, the High Priestess and the Moon. It is pretty apparent here. It shows that emotions for each other, they're still running high though. Yes, I see you being more in your head, Gemini. As an air sign, yes, you are the overthinker. But in this instance, I don't think that's a bad thing. Yes, emotions are running high. Listen to your intuition here. For some of you, this actually may have been also secret kind of love affair where things were under wraps here. But again, the question is, which I feel like you'll be asking the questions, what secrets did they have? This is when things were not as they seem. There were still a lot of things happening behind their back, your back, in other words. They need to clear the air, which is why they're coming across already as the King of Swords. Now, the Eight of Cups, let's talk about that, is the Two of Wands, Aries energy. So from walking away, now your person has reached the crossroads because they know what they need to do. This is your person now extending the olive branch. They're stepping into the unknown. This is literally them taking that first step. There they are in the middle, and we've got both of your energies, Gemini energy. So they're definitely going to be taking that first step. The Two of Wands can show a long distance connection here as well. More often than not, it does show, like, for example, new job, new house, but again, new partnership. You may be entertaining that thought, but I don't really see you saying yes or no straight away. Let's talk about the Hanged Man. Now, this is what they want, the Ten of Cups, the happily ever after with you. Pisces energy. Well, we actually got very strong Pisces here in the middle. They don't have to be, can be any star sign here. I just think here that before you actually, in other words, before you even entertain the idea of having reconciliation, of having happily ever after with this person, I think you're pretty much going to be thinking, be on your own. Because there's a lot of guarded energy here, and here you are holding back thinking, well, what if they do this to me again? See, this often can represent mutual energies. It is really apparent that your person wants a reunion with you. They do want that, but here you are thinking, let me think about it. And don't rush me. I see you taking your time before you even think about accepting this Ace of Pentacles. Let's talk about that Nine of Pentacles is the Fool. Now, didn't we have, yeah, there we are. I couldn't have sworn I saw we had the Fool twice. The Fool takes action. So you'll be on the receiving end of this. There you are, and there they are taking action. I do believe a lot of you may in the end decide to take action, but very, very slowly, snail pace, just like the Knight of Pentacles. Because there they are reaching out to you saying, hey, let's reunite. Let's take this slow. Let's have it. We can still have a happily ever after. And I feel like you'll be taking that leap of faith here as well. But on your terms. Because I'm not seeing any cards here where they want to rush you, but I think they understand they cannot do that. Let's talk about that Ten of Swords. Yep, the Hermit. That's the wise sage, Virgo energy. So has your person learned this lesson? Because that's also really important to always point out. Because some people, they don't learn their lesson, they keep repeating the same cycle, which means they keep hurting you. And that's not good, of course not. Yes, I'm seeing here that both of you have kind of been in self-imposed isolation, a lot of introspection, looking within, soul searching. Your person has had a really good hard look at themselves in the mirror. You've done that as well. What do I want? Clearly they want you. They're not very proud of themselves about what they did because they know that this is what they did to you. I would not be surprised if they say that they were not ready. They thought they were, but they were not. Absolutely. Regardless, because, you know, obviously the excuse will be different for all of you. They shouldn't have told you the truth, but they know that now is the time to tell you the truth. Let's talk about that Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. In the near future, we have two big starts, like brand new beginnings. A passionate new start here. They're not coming back just because of the physical side of the relationship, although that's pretty big for them. There's also a lot of love here towards you, but they want to offer you this time something promising. I feel like they could never. It was impossible to offer you that in the past. Now let's talk about you, because again, you're still apprehensive. What do we have? More defensive energy from you. Look at that. The Seven of Wands, that is Leo energy. That's you kind of standing your ground. You're defending your position here. I'm inclined to say, Gemini, that you may say yes to this person, but on your terms. More, please. Yeah, the Queen of Cups. I think you're going to accept this cup of love. Why do I say that? Because this gets quite messy. You've got your perfect match of the King and the Queen of Cups. Yep. So in other words, to summarize everything, Gemini, I see that in due time, excuse me, you will say yes to this person, because we have in the near future two promising new starts where both of you have learned major lessons here, spiritual lessons. Yes, eventually your person will need to be patient as you put these walls down where you know it, you feel safe and you feel confident moving forward. And then I see you accepting this cup of love. The future is looking quite bright for you, Gemini. Your person's just going to have to be very patient with you. In fact, you've got the Knight of Pentacles twice saying, just take it slow. It's okay to say yes to this person, but just take it slow. And hear them out, because this gets quite messy. I can't really pick up the cards on this table. Here, they're going to talk to you about something. The truth about the past. Why they left. Why they ended things. Why they never came back earlier. They're going to tell you. It's all going to be revealed. In other words, the truth is going to come out. And I think that's what's going to make you say, well, now I'll accept this cup now. It's a beautiful reading, Gemini, and you absolutely deserve the truth. So this is what I have for you, Gemini, for the rest of September and also energies seeping into October. And I wish you the very best, and the future's looking very bright for you, Gemini. And I do commend you for that. I'll see you very soon. In fact, next week, I'll see you in my usual workspace. So that's all going to go back to the same routine. I will see you very soon, Gemini. Take care. Bye.